Once again. So we'll continue the good morning, Pa. So very happy Sunday. So we'll continue what we discussed yesterday. Actually, we are discussing the topic called tangent and normal in the last class, which means that yesterday. Today also we are going to continue the tangent and normal today. We have still some more problems in your tangent and normal. Just we finish that, then we'll move on to the mean value theorems. Okay. Now take down the problem. Prove that. This is also one of the 5-mark question. Prove that the curves x is equals to y square. Put up our next 2 to 3 problems. Definitely 100% on exam point of view, the board exam point of view. X is equals to y square and xy is equals to k. Xy is equals to k. Cut at right angles. If 8k square is equals to 1. If 8k square is equals to 1, prove that the curve x is equals to y square and xy is equals to k cut at right angles if 8k squared is equals to 1. சரியா? கவனிங்க, ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ப்ராப்ளம். ஒரு 5-mark கொஸ்டின்ல ரெண்டு கர்வ் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. x is equals to y square and xy is equals to k. Let us take y squared equals to x. This is first equation. And xy is equals to k. Take this as second equation. Differentiating will get 2y into dy by dx is equals to 1. Now I can say your dy by dx is equals to 1 by 2y. 1 by 2y. Similarly, this is called dy. Next, differentiating this one, x dy by dx plus y is equals to 0. Differentiating k, x dy by dx is equals to minus y. Your dy by dx is equals to minus y by x. Now we are going to find out the point of intersection. How? Here we have y squared is equals to x. In the first equation, we have y squared is equals to x. In the second equation, we can write y is equals to k by x or y squared equals to k square by x square. Take this as equation 2. Now, equating 1 and 2. So now I take 1 and 2. We'll get x is equals to k square by x square. Now, next one, differentiating x cube is equals to k square. Correct? We have x cube is equals to k square. But now, your x is equals to the 3 in the side of the 1 by 3. Therefore, k power 2 by 3. நல்லா கவனிங்க. First of all, நம்ம என்ன பண்ணோம்? Point of intersection கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். So how to find out the point of intersection? Equating equation 1 and equation 2, comparing 1 and 2, we'll get x is equals to k power 2 by 3. When we put x is equals to k power 2 by 3 in y, so your y is equals to k divided by k power 2 by 3, which is equals to k power 1 by 3. 1 minus 2 by 3 will get 1 by 3. Therefore, I can say the point of intersection. Therefore, the point of intersection is k power 2 by 3, comma k power 1 by 3. Now we are going to find out the dy by dx. Your dy by dx at k power 2 by 3, k power 1 by 3. 1 divided by 2 power 2 into k power 1 by 3. Say this is called m1. And similarly, find out the slope for the second curve, dy by dx at k power 2 by 3, comma k power 1 by 3, which is equals to minus k power 1 by 3 divided by k power 2 by 3. So, இதை மேல கொண்டு போனீங்கன்னா 1 by 3 minus 2 by 3. சரியா? Which is equals to 1 by 3 minus 2 by 3. Or இதை கீழே கொண்டு வந்துட்டீங்கன்னா minus 1 by 3 k power 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. which is equals to minus 1 divided by k power 1 by 3. Say this is called M2. சரியா? அப்ப என்ன கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு? Slope of the first curve and slope of the second curve. Now it is given that according to the problem, both the curves are orthogonally. So therefore I can say that according to the problem, both the curves are cuts at right angles, which means that M1 into M2 is equals to minus 1. What is M1? So say what is M1? Your M1 is equals to, find out பண்ணிருக்கீங்க எங்க, 1 by 2k power 1 by 3. And what is M2? Minus 1 divided by k power 1 by 3. Sorry, 2 by 3, which is equals to minus 1. This minus will get cancelled. பாருங்க, அப்ப என்ன ஈக்குவேஷன் கிடைக்குது? ப்ராப்ளம் என்ன? 1 divided by 2 k power 2 by 3 plus k power 1 by 3. சரியா? k power 2 by 3 plus k power 1 by 3. So அப்ப ஆட் பண்ண என்ன ஆயிடும் உங்களுக்கு? Will get k power 1 by 3 அது. So this is 1 by 3. So add பண்ணா will get 1 divided by 2k power 2 by 3 equals to 1. Cross multiplying 2k power 2 by 3 equals to 1. இந்த fraction remove பண்ணனா, taking cube on both sides. Taking cube on both sides, 2 power 3, இல்லையா? Which is equals to cube பண்ணும்போது 2 power 3, 8. இந்த 3 remove ஆயிடும். அப்போ 8k square equals to 1. பாருங்க, answer வந்துருச்சா? Therefore, hence proved. Once again, I'll just repeat. Please listen. Are you all listening? Please make some noise.
Yes, sir.
Right, ma. நல்லா கவனிங்க, ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம். நேத்து எப்படி c power 4 equals to 32 a power 4 ன்னு ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் போட்டோம். அதே போல this is one of the very very important problem, mainly focusing on your 12th standard board examination. யார் யாரெல்லாம் plus 2 board exam படிக்கிறீங்களோ, 12th standard higher secondary state board படிக்கிறீங்களோ, ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்டான ப்ராப்ளம். So it is given that x is equals to y square and xy is equals to k. இந்த ரெண்டு கர்வும் cuts at right angles ன்னு கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. You have to prove that 8k squared equals to 1. First thing, you take y squared equals to x and xy is equals to k. From this I can get y equal to k by x, k square by x square. Square பண்ணா, அப்போ இதுவும் y square, இதுவும் y square. Comparing 1 and 2, will get x is equals to k square by x square. இதுல இருந்து x value we are finding out. The value of x is k power 2 by 3. Substituting x is equals to k power 2 by 3 in 2, will get y value is k power 1 by 3. சரிங்களா? அப்போ the point of intersection கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. So whenever to find the angle between the curves or prove that that is a perpendicular or parallel, we have to find out the point of intersection. So இங்க point of intersection கிடைக்குது k power 2 by 3, k power 1 by 3. Let us take the first curve, differentiate and find out the slope, that is called dy by dx. We'll get 1 by 2y. At the point of intersection k power 2 by 3 power k power 1 by 3, we'll get 1 2 k power 1 by 3. Say that is called m1. Similarly, you move on to the second curve. Differentiating will get dy by dx is equals to minus y by x. That dy by dx at k power 2 by 3 comma k power 1 by 3 will get minus 1 by k power 1 by 3. That is called m2, slope 2. So according to the problem, these two curves cuts at right angles. Whenever any two curves cuts at right angles, the product of the slope is equals to minus 1. We are substituting the value of m1 and m2. We'll get 8k squared equals to 1. Please take note. Next one. Find the equations of the normal. Find the equations of the normals. Find the equation of the normals to the curve find the equation of the normals to the curve. Please take down the next problem. Find the equations of the normals to the curve y equals to y is equals to x cube plus 2x plus 6 x cube plus 2x plus 6, which are parallel to the curve, x plus 14y, which are parallel to the line, x plus 14y plus 9 equal to 0, which are parallel to the line, x plus 14y plus 9 equal to 0. Okay. So we have to find out the equation of the normal to the curve, which are parallel to the line. So now it is given that the curve, the normal to the curve is parallel to the line. So what is the curve here? We have to find out y is equals to x cube plus 2x plus 6. And this is parallel to the line x plus 14y. So this is of the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Then immediately I can say the slope is equals to, we can write this as slope is equals to minus 1 by 14. இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா your dy by dx is equals to 3x square plus 2. So this is called the slope of the tangent. But we have to find out the slope of the normal. The slope of the normal is equals to minus 1 divided by m, which is equals to minus 1 divided by 3x square plus 2. So this is, say this is m1 and this is m2. You all listening? புரியுதுங்களா? என்ன சொல்லிட்டான்?
Yes, sir.
The normal to the curve y ko given line of parallel. Whenever the curve and the line or two curves are parallel, then we can say m1 is equals to m2. So we are applying that property. So we'll get minus 1 divided by 3x square plus 2 is equals to minus 1 divided by 14. This implies 3x squared is equals to 14 minus 2, 12. This implies x square equals to 4. I can say x is equals to plus or minus 2, which shows that the point of intersection is 2. When I take x is equals to 2, we can find y. Your y is equals to 8 plus 2 4s are 4. 2 into 2, 4 plus 6, which is equals to 18. When I take x is equals to minus 2, y is equals to minus 8, minus 4 plus 6, which is equals to minus 12 plus 6, I can get minus 6. Therefore, there are points of intersections. So the points of intersections are 2, 18 and minus 2, minus 6. These are the points of intersection. Okay, this is called the points of intersection. 2, 18 minus 2, 6. For two point of intersection இருக்கிறதுனால we have two normals. எனக்கு அதான் கேட்டிருக்கேன், find the equation of the normals. Since we have 2 points of intersection, I can say we have two normals. Let us find out the equation of the normal. At the point 2, 18. So we have to equation of the normal means we have to find out the slope. Your slope is equals to what? So I can take the slope is equals to slope of the normal இங்க இருக்குல்லையா, let me substitute பண்ணுங்க. m1 is equals to minus 1 divided by 3x square plus 2. If I put x is equals to 2, both the side minus 2 or plus 2, then both the 2 square 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 2 14. So the answer is minus 1 by 14. பாருங்க, ரெண்டு சைடு இதே ரெண்டுத்தையும் எடுத்துக்கலாம், கால்குலேட் பண்ணிக்கலாம், காமிச்சு விட்டுருக்கேன் உங்களுக்கு. புரியணுன்றதுக்காக ஏற்கனவே அங்க இருக்கு slope is equals to minus 1 by 14. This is common for both the point of intersection. Therefore, y minus 18 is equals to minus 1 by 14 into x minus 2. So simplifying, we'll get the equations as 14x plus 14y minus 154 equal to 0. இது ஒரு equation of the normal. Similarly, you go for the other point of intersection. What is the other point of intersection says? The other point of intersection is -2 comma -6. Only thing you have to change the point. So now the equation of normal at -2 comma -6. I can write this as y -6 is +6 -1 by 14 into x plus 2. So now the equation becomes x plus 14y, okay, x plus 14y plus 86 equal to 0. Both are equation of the normals. இதுல ஒரு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் ஒரு ட்ரிக் என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, எவ்வளவு பாயிண்ட்ஸ் ஆஃப் இன்டர்செக்ஷன் இருக்கோ அத்தனை ஈக்குவேஷன் ஆஃப் த நார்மலோ டான்ஜென்ட்டோ எதுவா இருந்தாலும், since we have 2 points of intersection, therefore we have 2 equations of the normal. Please take down. Next problem. Find the angle of intersection. ஒரு 2 mark question. Find the angle of intersection between the curves. Find the angle of intersection between the curves y squared is equals to 4ax and x square is equals to 32y at point 16,8. ரொம்ப சிம்பிள் தான் இது, ரொம்ப பேசிக். என்ன ட்விஸ்டும் எந்த ட்ரிக்ஸும் இல்ல. டைரக்ட்லி we can solve that. Find out y squared equals to 4ax, 2y. Differentiating will get dy by dx equals to 4a. dy by dx is equals to 4a by 2y. I can write 2a by y. Similarly, we'll get 2x is equals to 32 dy by dx, which is equals to dy by dx is equals to x by 16. These are the two slopes we have found out. The point of intersection avane kuduthanga. So it is given in the problem. Therefore, I can take dy by dx at 16,8 is equals to 2a divided by y, that is called 8, which is equals to a by 4. Same way, this is equals to m1. Next, you take dy by dx is equals to x by 16, okay, which is equals to x by 16. If I put x by 16, x is equal to 16, 16 by 16, which is equals to 1. So say this as m2. நமக்கு என்ன கிட்டவேனா, find out the angle between the curves. Find out the angle between the curves. இது ரெண்டுத்துக்கு தான் நம்மளுக்கு ஆன்சர் தேவை இல்லையா, which is equals to say m1 and m2 கொடுத்தாச்சு. இப்போ now we are going to find out the value of theta is equals to tan inverse of m1 minus m2 divided by m1 m2. m1 minus m2 divided by m1 minus m2. Okay, so now you apply, we'll get m1 is a by 4, sorry, which is equals to a by 4. m2 is equals to -1 divided by m1 into m2. So which is equals to m1 into m2. We have a by 4 into 1. So yeah, a by 4 into 1. So now we'll get a minus 4 divided by tan inverse of a minus 4 divided by a by 4. 4 cancel, which is equals to tan inverse of a minus 4 divided by a. That is the answer. Please take down. The next one is very, very important problem. This is from your textbook. சரிங்களா? ஏன்னா லாஸ்ட் இயர் 21st வந்தோடனே இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் கேட்டிருந்தாங்க. ஒரு ப்ரீவியஸ் இயர் கொஸ்டின் பேப்பர்ல கேட்ட ஒரு கொஸ்டின் தான் இது. ப்ளீஸ் டேக் டவுன் த நெக்ஸ்ட் ப்ராப்ளம். Sorry. So the next problem, 5-mark question. So take down the next problem. If the curve ax square plus by square equals to 1 and ax square plus by square is equals to 1, cut orthogonally, show that 1 by a minus 1 by b is equals to 1 by a minus 1 by b. So, dear boys and girls, please listen. This is one of the very, very important problem. I can say this is called PKV, public kandipa varakudiyadu. FAQ, frequently asked question. This is also from your previous year question paper. I request everyone to listen carefully and then you can take the notes. Seringla, please reply me. Those who are attending the class, I want everyone to say yes. Please don't write now. I'll give you time to take the notes. Please listen carefully. இதை இப்போ தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டீங்க. If you understand this accurately, then you can record it correctly in the till your examination. இது எந்த மறந்துருக்காது, ஃபைனல் எக்ஸாம் வரைக்கும் யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும். பாருங்க, step by step. There are two equations are given. First one is ax square plus y square is equals to 1. Isn't it? Ax square plus by square is equals to 1. So take this as equation 1. Take this as equation 2. To find out the slope, you have to find out, differentiate both the equation. Either differentiate பண்ணும்போது I'll get 2ax plus 2by into dy by dx is equals to 0. Now, by dy by dx is equals to minus ax. From this I can say dy by dx is equals to minus a by x. Minus a by x. சரிங்களா? இப்போ at x1, y1, your dy by dx at x1, y1 will get minus ax by by. Minus ax1 by by1. Say this is called m1. அதே போல, let us take the second curve. It is given ax square plus by square equals to 1. So differentiating, we'll get 2ax plus 2by into dy by dx is equals to 0. Now dy by dx is equals to minus 2ax by 2by, which is equals to minus ax by, capital by. Similarly, at any point x1, y1, so dy by dx at x1, y1, which is equals to minus ax1 plus by1. Say this is called m2. Now we know the value of M1 and value of M2. According to the problem, both the curves are cuts at right angles, sir. Therefore, now we can put M1 into M2 is equals to minus 1. From this, M1 is equals to minus AX1 by BY1. Here I can write this as AX1 by BY1, which is equals to minus 1. Minus minus cancel. You can write this as AA, small b, capital B, into X1 square divided by Y1 square, which is equals to 1. Take this as equation 3. So how I have to prove that? என்ன prove பண்ணனும்? So question complete பண்ணனும் நானு இல்லன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் பாருங்க. If the curves ax square, again I'll repeat the question, ax square plus by square equals to 1 and ax square plus by square equals to 1 cut orthogonally, show that எழுதிங்க போலாம் 1 minus a by 1 minus b is equals to 1 minus capital A 1 minus capital B. இதை தான் prove பண்ணணும். எப்படி prove பண்றது? 3 எடுத்தாச்சு. If I have to find out x1 square minus y1 by y1 square, எப்படி? Let us take the subtracting 1 minus 2. Now subtracting 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2, which implies the first equation ax square minus a. I can write this as a by ax square. Similarly, b, if you take b common, b minus by squared is equals to 1 minus 1, 0. At x1 comma y1, at the point x1 comma y1, you can write a minus a x1 square plus b minus b y1 squared is equals to 0. Now my thing is to find out what is the value of x1 square by y1 square. Therefore, you can write this equation as a minus a x1 squared is equals to minus of b minus b y1 square. Okay, minus of b by b y1 square, right? So from this we'll get if x1 square y1 square தேவை, x1 square by y1 squared is equals to minus of b minus b. அதை அப்படியே மாத்தி போட்டேன்னா என்ன ஆயிடும்? b minus b divided by a minus a. Let us take this as equation 4. பாருங்க, equation 3 ல the value of x1 square y1 square இருக்கு. Equation 4 ல அதை கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டோம். x1 square by y1 squared equals to b minus b by a minus a. Substitute 4 in 3. Please take down. Please take down. Next step அடுத்தது போலாம். கவனிங்க, மறுபடியும் சொல்லித்தரேன் கவனிங்க. Two curves we have taken. ax square plus by square equals to 1. இது capital A capital B வேற ஒண்ணும் இல்ல. So differentiating both the equation, we'll get dy by dx equal to minus ax by by minus capital Ax by by. At x1 comma y1, we'll get minus a by x1 minus a by b x y1. இந்த m1 m2 வந்து minus 1. ஏன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, it is given that cuts at right angles. Whenever the two curves cuts at right angles, the product of the slope is equals to minus 1. Using that condition, we have derived that a by b equal to x1 square by y1 square equals to 1. Keep it aside. Next, you go for the first and second equation. Subtracting 1 minus 2, I'll get x1 square by y1 square equals to b minus b by a minus a. Now what I'm going to do is substituting the equation 4 in equation 1. பாருங்க எழுதுங்க. Equation 3 ல substitute பண்ண போறேன். Substituting, finished?
Yes, sir.
Substituting equation 3 in 4. Substituting equation 3 in 4. So what happens when you substitute 3 in 4, sorry 4 in 3? The value of x1 square y1 square substitute பண்ண போறீங்க. We'll get a by a bb is equals to b capital B minus small b divided by a by capital A, which is equals to 1. Now listen, a b b b we have, right, which is equals to a b b b இருக்கா? இப்ப இதை தனித்தனியா போட போறீங்க. a இருக்க, இந்த b minus b மட்டும் இங்க வச்சீங்க, bb. இது அந்த சைட் போனா a by a, sorry, a minus a divided by a. You can split into two factors. The first factor I can write this as capital B by bb minus small b by bb, a by aa minus a by aa. Now you cancel these things. 1, it will go one time, it will go one time. 1. Therefore, we'll get 1 by b minus 1 by. Enna prove பண்ணி ஆகணும்? 1 by small a minus 1 by small b equals to 1 by a. அப்போ 1 by a, you can write in the இது எப்படிங்க வந்துச்சுன்னா 1 by a, சரிங்களா, minus 1 by a. So you can write this as 1 by a minus 1 by b. நீங்க இது minus 1 இது, சரிங்களா? Sorry, that one becomes minus 1. அப்ப minus 1னால you can write this as minus 1. அப்போ இது மைனஸ்ல இருக்கும். We can write b minus b divided by bb equals to a divided by a divided by aa. அப்பதான் கரெக்டா வரும். ஸோ அது ரெண்டும் பிளஸ் ஆயிடும். மைனஸ் மைனஸ் பிளஸ் ஆயிடும். ரெண்டுத்துலயுமே மைனஸ் வருது இல்லையா? ஸோ தட் மைனஸ் இன்டு மைனஸ் பிளஸ். ரைட் ஹேண்ட் சைட்ல minus 1 தான் இருக்கும். b divided by b, இதை கேன்சல் பண்ணா b by bb equals to b divided by bb aa minus a divided by aa. a cancel 1, aa cancel 1, bb cancel, bb cancel. அப்போ therefore I can write 1 by a, இந்த b அப்படிக்கா போனா 1 by b, 1 by a, இந்த b அப்படிக்கா போனா minus 1 by b. இது எந்த சைட் பண்ணலாம்? therefore the answer is 1 by a minus 1 by b, 1 by n proved. One of the very very important problem. ஒரு 5 marksல வரக்கூடிய ஒரு 10 ப்ராப்ளம்ல இது ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம். ஒரு 10 ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் இருக்கு 5 மார்க்ஸ்ல கண்டிப்பா வரும்னா அதுல ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் தான் இந்த ப்ராப்ளம். புரியுதுங்களா?
Yes, sir.
Right, ma. Thank you very much. Please kindly reply now and then. நீங்க சொல்லிட்டே இருந்தா தான் நல்லா இருக்கும். ஓகேவா? So now with this we are finishing the topic called tangent or normal. Please take down. I'll give you time. Next we'll move on to the mean value theorem. First one is Rolle's theorem. Rolle's theorem ரெண்டு தேரம் இருக்கு. முக்கியமான ரெண்டு தேரம், ரோல்ஸ் தியரம் அண்ட் லக்ராஞ்ச் மீன் வேல்யூ தியரம். ரெண்டுத்தினுடைய டெஃபினிஷனும் கொடுக்கணும். சில சமயத்துல 2 மார்க்ஸ்ல டிஃபைன் ரோல்ஸ் தியரம் கேட்டுருவாங்க. டிஃபைன் லக்ராஞ்ச் மீன் வேல்யூ தியரம் சொல்லி கேட்பாங்க. அப்போ you have to define. So first one, Rolle's theorem. First one, f of x is continuous. F of x is continuous in a comma b. Second one, f of x is differentiable in the closed interval at a comma b, open interval. இந்த ரெண்டு கண்டிஷனும் சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை ஆகணும். ஏற்கனவே அதுக்கு தான் வந்து கிளியரா சொல்லிட்டேன். வாட் இஸ் கண்டினியூஸ், வாட் இஸ் டிஃபரன்ஷியபிள், what are the properties, what are the conditions to satisfy continuous and differentiation. Now it is given that when a function f of x is continuous and differentiation, இது ரெண்டுத்துக்குமே பொருந்தக்கூடியது trigonometrical functions, polynomial functions, இது எல்லாமே சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை ஆகணும். ஒன்னு இது ரெண்டுமே ட்ரூவா இருந்தா தான் நெக்ஸ்ட் கேஸே போகும். தேர்ட் ஸ்டேட், f of x is continuous in the closed interval a comma b, f of x is differentiable in the open interval a comma b. Third, f of a is equals to f of b such that there exists at least one value c between a and b such that f dash of c equal to 0, such that f dash of c equal to 0, This is the definition for Rolle's theorem. Whenever we have to verify Rolle's theorem, or we have to find out the value of constant using Rolle's theorem, you have to follow these 3 steps. ஏதாவது ஒன்னு ஸ்டெப் ட்ரூவா இல்ல ஃபால்ஸா இருக்குன்னா then it does not satisfy the Rolle's theorem. Okay, next, second one, Lagrange's mean value theorem. So which is equals to Lagrange's mean value theorem. Lagrange's mean value theorem, we can say this is called LMV, Lagrange's mean value theorem. First 2 conditions are same. F of x is continuous. F of x is continuous in the closed interval a comma b. Second one, f of x is differentiable in the open interval a comma b. இது ரெண்டுமே satisfy, ரெண்டே Rolle's theorem வரா மாதிரி தான். But third condition is differ. The third condition says that, third one, there exists at least one element between a and b such that f dash of c is equals to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. Please take down f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. The next problem. Okay, we'll do some problems. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி some useful results எடுத்துங்க. இது வந்து உங்களுக்கு என்ட்ரன்ஸ்க்கு ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும். For any quadratic equation, px square plus qx plus r defined in the interval a comma b, the value of c in Lagrange's mean value theorem, we can say this as LMV theorem, is a plus b by 2. Is a plus b by 2. Okay. Now we'll do some problems involved in Rolle's theorem and Lagrange's mean value theorem. So பாருங்க, ஒரு 2 marks question. First, எப்படி இத Rolle's theorem வெரிஃபை பண்ணனும்ன்றது ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் போடுறேன். Take down, explain why the function f of x is equals to x square minus log 2. Why the function x square minus 2 log x at x belongs to 2,7. Explain why Rolle's theorem explain why the function f of x is equals to x square minus 2 log x. X belongs to 2,7. Rolle's theorem, why Rolle's theorem is not applicable? In the function Rolle's theorem does not satisfy. Why ன்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. காரணத்தை சொல்லிடுவோமா? First step, f of x is பாருங்க x square minus 2 log x. X square is a polynomial function. 2 log x is a polynomial function. இது logarithmic functions. The logarithmic function at x tends to 2,7. கரெக்டா? அப்போ இது polynomial function, logarithmic, both are continuous. அப்போ நான் என்ன சொல்லலாம், f of x is continuous and in 2,7 closed interval. இது also differentiable. X square differentiate பண்ணலாம் 2x, log x differentiate பண்ணலாம் 1 by x. அப்போ ரெண்டுத்துக்குமே ஃபார்முலா இருக்கு. அப்போ என்ன சொல்லலாம், f of x is differentiable in the open interval 2,7. first ரெண்டு கேஸ் satisfied. மூணாவது என்ன சொல்லணும்னா f of a is equals to f of b. first you find out f of 2. 2 square 4 minus 2 log 2. f of 7. 7 square 49 minus 2 log 47. பாருங்க ரெண்டும் வெவ்வேறா இருக்கு. f of 2 is not equals to f of 7. That's why it is not applicable. That case does not obeys. A simple 2 mark problem. Please take down. Now we'll do the 3 marks problem. Using Rolle's theorem, using Rolle's theorem, using Rolle's theorem, determine the values of x. Using Rolle's theorem, determine the values of x determine the values of x at which the tangent is parallel to the axis. Using the Rolle's theorem, determine the values of x at which the tangent is parallel to the axis for the function f of x is equals to, first one ரெண்டு function போடலாம். f of x is equals to x square minus 2x divided by x plus 2, where x belongs to minus 1,6. Please listen. இங்க ஒரு விஷயம் உங்களுக்கு சொல்லி தர போறேன். இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா டினாமினேட்டர்ல வேல்யூ இருக்கு x plus 2. எக்ஸுக்கு பதிலா மைனஸ் 2 போட்டா டினாமினேட்டர் 0 ஆயிடும். அப்போ x equals to minus 2ன்ற போது the function is undefined, does not exist. அப்ப பாருங்க இந்த லிமிட் கொடுத்துருக்கால minus 1,6, minus 2 இருக்கா? இல்ல. இருந்தா ரோல்ஸ் தியரம் அப்ளிகபிள் ஆகாது. இந்த கொடுத்துக்கிற இன்டர்வல்ஸ்ல there is no minus 2. அதனால தாராளமா நீங்க என்ன பண்ணிக்கலாம், f of x is continuous சொல்லிக்கலாம் in the interval minus 1,6 and f of x is differentiable in the interval minus 1,6. சரியா? இது ரெண்டுத்தையும் தாராளமா நம்ம we can say. Now listen here. அடுத்த கேஸ் ரோல்ஸ் தியரத்துக்கு f of a is equals to f of b. அப்ப இது சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை ஆகுதா பாருங்க. f of minus 1, 1 square is 1, minus 2 that is plus 2, minus 1 plus 2 which is equals to 2 minus 1, 1. This is called 3. f of 6 which is equals to 36 minus 2 into 6, 12 divided by 6 plus 8 which is equals to 24 by 6 plus 2 which is equals to 8, 3. பாருங்க f of minus 1 is equals to f of 6. Now, the third condition is also satisfied. Your f of a is equals to f of b. இப்போ மூணு கேஸும் கண்டுபிடிச்சோம். f of x is continuous, f of x is differentiable, f of a is equals to f of b. Now, f dash of c is equals to 0. அப்போ f of x இருக்கு, we have to find out f dash of x using the differentiation quotient rule, okay, which is equals to x plus 2 the whole square. Quotient rule, keep x plus 2, x square minus 2x differentiate பண்ணா 2x minus 2 minus x square minus 2x, x plus 2 differentiate பண்ணா 1. So simplifying, we'll get 2x cube, correct? 2x cube minus 2x plus 4x minus 4 minus x square plus 2x divided by x plus 2 the whole square. We'll get the equation becomes x square plus 4x 2x square and x cube 2x square. We'll get x square 2x square வெறும் x square தான். வெறும் x square plus 2x plus 2x minus 2x cancel ஆயிட்டா 4x தான் இருக்கும். 4x இது வந்து minus 4 சரிங்களா, which is equals to minus 4 divided by x plus 2 the whole square. So that is your f dash of x. It is given that f dash of x is equals to 0. For f dash of c na இது full 0 மாறிடும். C square plus 4c minus 4 divided by c plus 2 the whole square equal to 0. Cross multiplying, we'll get c square plus 4c minus 4 equal to 0. From this we can able to find out the c value. From this we are going to find out the c value. Your c is equals to what? Therefore I can say your c is equals to using the quadratic equation formula minus 4 plus or minus square root of b square 16 minus 4 into 4 which is equals to 16, okay, plus 16 divided by 2 into a 2 minus 4 plus or minus square root of 32. Square root of 32 we can write this as 4. We can write this as 4. So 4 into root 2 divided by 2 which is equals to minus 2 plus or minus 2 root 2. In a 2 வந்து காமனா எடுத்தீங்கன்னா cancel ஆயிடும். The value will get minus 2 plus root 2, 2 root 2. Now listen here, it is given that minus 1 comma 6. Minus 2 minus root 2 na 1 ஓட குறைஞ்சிரும், minus 1 ஓட குறைஞ்சிரும். அப்ப we have to take c is equals to minus 2 plus 2 root 2 which is belongs to the point minus 1 comma 6. Hence Rolle's theorem verified and the value of c is minus 2 plus 2 root 2. Please take down. So take down the next problem. It's the same question. The function is different. We'll see the another type of for a Rolle's theorem. Find out in the Rolle's theorem. Find the value of constant c in Rolle's theorem. இந்த ஒரு லைன் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, என்னன்னா tangent is parallel to the axis. Rolle's theoremக்கு அப்படிதான் கூப்பிடுவாங்க, tangent is parallel to x axis. Whereas Lagrange's main theorem, the tangent is parallel to the sequent line அப்படின்னு கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க. அப்பதான் இந்த கான்ஸ்டன்ட் c உடைய வேல்யூ கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியும். Now கவனிங்க, next we'll do the next one. take down the function. F of x is equals to root x minus x by 3. F of x is equals to root x minus x by 3 at in where x belongs to 0, 9. X belongs to 0, 9. Now listen here. So this is a polynomial equation. Root x minus x by 3. அப்ப என்ன சொல்லலாம்? F of x is continuous in the open interval, closed interval 0, 9. F of x is differentiable in the open interval 0, 9. First two cases are satisfied. Second one, we have to find out f of 0. When x is equals to 0, y becomes 0. And f of 9, square root of 9 is 3. 9 by 3, which is equal to 0. From this, clearly we know that f of 0 is equals to f of 9. Then the third case also satisfied. We have to find out f dash of x. Now we can take f of x is equals to x power 1 by 2 minus x by 3. F dash of x is equals to 1 by 2 into x power minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3, which is equals to 1 divided by root x minus 1 by 3 equal to 0. Sorry, 1 by 3. This is called f dash of x. Now, according to the problem, if all the above three cases are satisfied, I have to put f dash of c equal to 0. This implies 1 divided by 2 root x is equals to 1 by root 3. 2 root x is equals to 1 by root 3. Okay. Otherwise, I can say your 2 root x is equals to root 3. 2 root x is equals to root 3. Okay. So from this, I can say root x is equals to root 3 by 2. Squaring on both sides, x is equals to 9, sorry, 3 divided by 4. So x is 3 by 4, sorry, c, not x. The equation of Marino, c, which is equals to c. Therefore, I can say c is equals to 3 by 4. The 3 by 4 lies in the interval 0, 9. Please take down. So any doubt so far? Any doubt? So my voice, take it up. Huh? My voice is audible to you? Any doubt? Doubt இருக்கமா? அடுத்த சம் போலாமா? Lagrange's mean தெரியும்ல? Okay. Shall we move on to the next problem? Ikshita, Priyadashini, Ravi Shankar. Shall we move on to the next problem?
Yes, sir.
Right. Explain why Lagrange's mean value theorem is not applicable to the function. Explain why Lagrange's mean value theorem is not applicable for the function. Explain why Lagrange's mean value theorem is not applicable for the function. Not applicable for the function. F of x is equals to x plus 1 divided by x. Where x belongs to -1, 2. சரியா? பாருங்க, ஏன் இது வந்து Lagrange's mean value theory satisfy பண்ணல. In the denominator we have x. இப்போ x உடைய வேல்யூ 0 வந்துட்டா immediately I can say it is undefined. The function f of x is undefined. Now listen here. X equal to 0 is belongs to -1, 2. In the interval x equal to 0ன்றது இருக்கு. So that I can say f of x is not continuous in the interval -1, 2. அதனால that's why the function f of x is not satisfied. Hence the function f of x is not satisfied. Okay. அடுத்தது next. Find or using the Lagrange's mean value theorem. Please take down the next problem. Using the Lagrange's mean value theorem, determine the values of x. Determine the values of x at which the tangent is parallel to the sequent line. Using the Lagrange's mean value theorem, determine the values of x at which the tangent is parallel to the sequent line at the endpoints of the given interval. At the endpoints of the given interval, take the function f of x is equals to x square minus 3x plus 2 in the interval -2, 2. பாருங்க, இங்க கொஸ்டின் கேட்கும்போது எப்படி கேட்டிருக்காங்கன்னா, the tangent is parallel to secant line. அங்க ரோல்ஸ் தியரம்ல எப்படி கேக்குறானா, the tangent is parallel to x axis. அப்ப Lagrange's mean value தெரியுங்க satisfy பண்ணும். On seeing the function x square minus 3x plus 2 is called a polynomial function. Any polynomial function is continuous everywhere. Every polynomial function is differentiable everywhere. Therefore என்ன சொன்னோம்னா, f of x is continuous in the interval -2, 2. F of x is differentiable in the interval -2, 2. Now the next one, f dash of x கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். அப்பதான் நம்ம f dash of c, condition for Lagrange's theorem is f dash of c is equals to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. Therefore your a is equals to -2 and your b is equals to 2. Let us find out f of a, that is called -2. 2 square 4 minus 2 plus 6 plus 2, which is equals to 12. F of 2, 2 square 4 minus 6 plus 2, which is equals to 0. So now we have f of a is equals to, that is called f of -2, and f of 2 is 12 and 0. Now we have to find out f dash of x, which is equals to 2x minus 3. Otherwise we can take f dash of c is equals to 2zc minus 3. Now you substitute here, we'll get 2c minus 3 is equals to f of b, that is called 0, minus f of a, that is called 12. Right? So we have the x cube, ma. Sorry, ma. The x cube. Please change that x cube. X cube அப்படின்னு சொல்லும் பொழுது this becomes 8. What 8? Minus 8. Minus 8 plus 8, which is equals to 0. Next one, we have x cube, 2 cube 8 minus 6 plus 2, which is equals to 4. Here this becomes 3x square minus 3. I can write this as 3 square, 3c square minus 3 equals to f of b, 4 minus 0 divided by 2 minus of 2, that is called plus 2. 2 plus 2, which is equals to 4. 4 divided by 4, which is equals to 1. I can write 3c square equals to minus 3 plus 1, 4. C squared equals to 4 by 3. C is equals to plus or minus 2 root by 3. இது வந்து minus 2 root by 3 is less than minus 2. Therefore, I can say இது ரெண்டுமே வந்து minus 2க்கும் 2க்கும் நடுவுல வருது, which is belongs to minus 2, 2. Hence, this is the answer. Please take down. So, நான் ஏற்கனவே the important result உங்களுக்கு கொடுத்திருப்பேன். Sometimes that is useful for your entrance examination, direct results. But for your board examination, we have to prove that results also. According to your textbook, according to your plus 2 textbook, the problem is given in your exercise. So we have to prove that 2 standard results. Okay. Now we take down. Show that the value. Please take down the question. Are you all listening? Please, those who are listening, please say yes. Please say hi to me. Those who are listening. So this is 3 or 3 mark question. Right. Shall we move on to the next problem?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma. Show that the value, please take down. Show that the value in the conclusion of the mean value theorem. Show that the value in the conclusion of the mean value theorem. So this is from your textbook. So this is called the standard results, where we have to solve the problems directly, knowing the results in your entrance examinations. But since in your plus 2, 12th standard board examination, we have a key, we have a step marks, so that we have to prove that. Show that the value in the conclusion of the mean value theorem for f of x is equals to 1 by x on a closed interval, of positive numbers, on a closed interval of a positive numbers, a comma b is root ab, isn't it? F of x is equals to 1 by x on a closed interval of the numbers a comma b is root ab. The second one is f of x is equals to ax square plus bx plus c on any interval a comma b is a plus b by 2. இந்த சம் இதுதான் ரிசல்ட் தான் கொடுத்தேன். Take some useful result in it. இது ரெண்டுத்தையும் எப்படி ப்ரூவ் பண்றதுன்னு பாருங்க. First you take the first one. f of x is equals to 1 by x இருந்தா in the interval a comma b, we have to prove that the value of c is root ab. The value of c is root ab. Your f of x is equals to ax square plus bx plus c. Now, for Lagrange's mean value theorem, this is called a quadratic equation. Sorry, first one. That is called a polynomial function. Then we can say it is continuous and differentiable except x equal to 0. Correct? So f of x is continuous and differentiable only at x equals to except at x equals to 0. But now, third case, f dash of c is equals to f of b minus f of a. But now you find out f of b, which is equals to 1 by b. F of a, which is equals to 1 by a. Then you find out f dash of x is equals to minus 1 by x square. F dash of c is equals to minus 1 by c square. So f dash of c is equals to minus 1 by c square. Now listen here. According to the Lagrange's mean value theorem, the condition is f dash of c is equals to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. What is f of b? Which is equals to 1 by b. What is f of a? 1 by a divided by b minus a. So which is equals to, take LCM, we have b minus a cross multiply a minus b. So we'll get a minus b divided by b minus a. So which is equals to minus 1. A minus b வந்து minus of b minus a போடலாம். Therefore we will get minus 1. F dash of c, which is equals to minus 1 by c square. Minus minus cancel. Isn't it? We have sorry, a minus b divided by ab. Therefore which is equals to minus minus cancel minus ab. Sorry, minus minus cancel, c squared is equals to 1 by ab. Minus 1 by ab, c squared equals to ab. C is equals to square root of ab. Our square root of ab lies between a comma b. Therefore we have proved that the value of the c in Lagrange's main value theorem is root ab. Whenever the function is given that f of x is equals to 1 by x in the interval a comma b, then the value of c is root ab. First one is derived, proved. The second case, it is given that f of x is equals to ax square plus bx plus c. This is a quadratic equation in x, which means that this is a polynomial equation. Every polynomial equation is continuous and differentiable everywhere. Therefore, I can say f of x is continuous in the interval a comma b. The f of x is differentiable in the open interval a comma b. Then we have to show that f dash of c is equals to f of b minus f of a. Now you find out f of a, which is equals to ax square plus bx, x which is equals to a into a, which is equals to a square, right? A square plus ba plus c. F of b is equals to ab square plus bb plus c. Now f dash of x, which is equals to 2ax plus b. F dash of c, which is equals to 2ac plus b. Now the condition is f dash of c is equals to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. 2ac plus b is equals to 2ac plus b is equals to f of a b, which is equals to ab square plus bb plus c minus a square minus ba minus c plus b minus c cancel divided by b minus a. 2ac plus b is equals to, common capital A common we'll get b square minus a square. And if I take capital B common, we have b minus a. So b minus a. Now you take this, I'll just rub this first part. Okay. Now I can write this as 2ac plus b is equals to, if I take b minus a common, then we have இங்க வெறும் b minus a தான், b plus a தான் இருக்கும். ஏன்னா b square minus a square can be written as b plus a into b minus a. I have taken b minus a. Simply we have a into b plus a. Simply we have b divided by b minus a. b minus a cancel, which is equals to 2ac plus b equals to a into b plus a is equal minus, sorry, plus b. This 2 will get cancelled. Again we can write 2ac equals to a into b plus a. A cancel. Next step. So from this we can say c is equals to a plus b by 2, which is belongs to a comma b. Please take note. In the second result ரொம்ப useful. எப்போ இத 2 marksல இல்ல 3 marksல கேட்டானா we have to derive in your board examination. These two results are useful for entrance examinations. You must remember only the direct result. Okay, please take note. புரியுதாமா? So இப்போ practical problems போடலாம். இது ஃபுல்லாவே நம்ம படிக்கிறது applications of differentiation சொன்னேன் இல்லையா? Finished? Please come on. Finished?
Yes, sir.
Right. Take down the next problem. A race car is racing at 20th kilometer. A race car is racing at 20th kilometer. A race car is racing at 20th kilometer. If speed never exceeds 150 kilometer per hour, a racing car at 20th kilometer, if speed never exceeds 150 kilometer per hour, what is the maximum distance? 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 He can cover in the next 2 hours. He can cover in the next 2 hours. சரியா? பாருங்க, நல்ல கொஸ்டினை மறுபடியும் நான் ரிப்பீட் பண்றேன். So this is a practical problem. 2 மார்க்கோ இல்ல 3 மார்க் தான் இதுக்கு, அதிகம்லாம் கிடையாது. சரிங்களா? A race car is racing at 20th kilometer. If the speed never exceeds 150 kilometer per hour, what is the maximum distance he can cover in the next 2 hours? Now here we are going to use a Lagrange's mean value theorem. ஏன்னா initially car வந்து 20th kilometerல இருக்கு. That is your A point. Final தெரியாது. Bன்றது நான் கண்டுபிடிக்க தெரியாது. அதுதான் நான் கொஸ்டின்ல இப்ப கண்டுபிடிக்க போறோம். Now we are going to find out the next one, B. அடுத்தது என்ன சொல்லிட்டான், 2 மணி நேரம் கழிச்சு, after 2 hours, what is the maximum distance covered by the car? Next to 2 hours. Next to 2 hours na, the difference between B and A is 2. Initially 0. The time is after 2 hours means 2 மணி நேரம் கழிச்சு. Therefore, I can say B minus A is equal to 2. And also maximum speed, அதாவது f dash of x, அதுதான் velocity. Rate of change of distance is said to be velocity f dash of x is less than or equals to 150 kilometers. சரியா? இததான் கொடுத்திருக்கான். These are the data given according to the problem. Now நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம்னா, f dash of c சொல்றோம் இல்லையா, அதை யூஸ் பண்ணி அந்த ஃபார்முலாவை f dash of c is equals to f of b minus f of a divided by what? b minus a. இங்க f dash c தான் velocity. f of bன்றது எனக்கு தெரியாது, f of aன்றது எனக்கு தெரியாது. அப்ப என்ன அர்த்தம்னா, f of b is nothing but a ல இருந்து 2 கிலோமீட்டர் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா, சரி 2 மணி நேரம் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா. அப்போ therefore I can say a plus 2 b க்கு பதிலா minus f of a f of 20 divided by b minus a which is equals to 2. f of a, sorry, racing at 10 km distance இல்லையா, அதனால f of a, சரிங்களா, எந்த நிமிஷத்துல இருந்து போதோ அதான் 20 f of a divided by 2. f dash of c தெரியும், which is equals to 150. f of a plus 2 தான் நீ கண்டுபிடிக்க வேண்டியது, அதுதான் f of b. f of b நீங்க அப்படியே கூட வச்சுக்கலாம், நீ எவன போடுறது அதுதான் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். நீங்க f of a plus 2 கூட தேவையில்ல, அப்படியே போடு, அதுதான் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். f of b உனக்கு புரியணுன்றதுக்காக சொல்றேன். f of a which is equals to 20 divided by 2. சரிங்களா? We can write this as f dash of c is equals to 150, f of b minus f of a which is equals to 20. So cross multiplying, we'll get 300 equals to f of b minus 20. Therefore, this implies f of b is equals to 20. Hence, I can say the maximum initial point is what? 20th kilometer. Your initial point is at 20th kilometer. அடுத்த 2 மணி நேரம் கழிச்சு அது எந்த கிலோமீட்டர் 38. The maximum distance, the maximum distance that he can cover, that he can cover in the next 2 hours is, next to 2 hours is 300 kilometers. Which is equals to next to 3 hours is 300 kilometers. ஏன்னா the initial point வந்து எவ்வளோ 20th kilometer. Total எவ்வளோ 320 இல்லையா, which is equals to, sorry, f of b is equals to 320. அடுத்த 2 ஹவர்ஸ்ல 300 kilometers it கவர் பண்ணும். Please take down. So the last problem of today's class, please take down. Suppose that the function f of x, suppose that the function f of x, suppose that the function f of x, comma, f dash of x is less than or equals to 1. F dash of x is less than or equals to 1 for all 1 less than or equals to x less than or equals to 4. For all 1 less than or equals to x less than or equal to 4, show that f of 4 minus f of 1 is less than or equals to 3. F of 4 minus f of 1 is less than or equal to 3. Okay. So it is given that f dash of x is less than or equals to 1 for all 1 less than x less than or equals to 4. Show that f of 4 minus f of 1 is less than or equal to 1. That is the question. So we know that according to Lagrange's mean value theorem, your f dash of x is equals to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. Here your b is 4. So therefore I can put f of 4 minus f of 1, 4 minus 1, which is equals to 3. It is clearly given that f dash of x is less than or equals to 1. Therefore I can, the maximum value of f dash of x is 1. I can write this as f of 1. You can write f of 4 minus f of 1 divided by 3 is equals to f dash of x. But problem la f dash of x என்றது என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கானா less than or is equals to 1. So that I can write f of 4 minus f of 1 divided by 3 is less than or equals to 1. Cross multiplying, f of 4 minus f of 1 is less than or equal to 3. Hence proved. 2 marks. Using Lagrange's mean value theorem. Okay. So still we have some more problems. Very little problems. We have 2 to 3 problems in Rolle's and Lagrange's mean value theorem, which are useful for your entrance examination. We'll discuss in the next class. After that is one of the very, very main important topic we are going to discuss is called maxima or minima or monotonic functions, increasing and decreasing functions. So இதெல்லாம் நம்ம next classல பார்க்க போறோம். With this we'll stop today. We'll continue in the next class. Again, I'm just insisting you and my humble request, please kindly go through what we discussed. நம்மளே அறியாம சில மிஸ்டேக்ஸ் எங்கன்னா நடந்திருக்கும். உனக்கும் தெரிஞ்சிருக்காது, எனக்கும் தெரிஞ்சிருக்காது. அதனால just you go through that what we discussed. You review, which is very, very useful for you. We'll meet it on the next class. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy this Sunday. Wish you all the best for your board examinations. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.